Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? I'm going to make a quick video tonight because I was traveling all day today. Just got off the airplane half hour, 45 minutes ago. And I didn't have a chance really to look at EOS today because I was flying. So anyway, but I wanted to make a video because I want to continue these videos until the actual mainnet launch or June 1st when the token closes. I would like to keep these videos going every day, so I kind of give out information about EOS every day, give some idea what's going on, some idea of what I know is going on, or what I've heard is going on, or what people have communicated to me about going on. But one of the things I've noticed is there's still a lot of skepticism about EOS, and even to the point of people thinking that this is some sort of scam. I don't know how anybody can arrive at that conclusion, but it's really kind of amazing to me that that's even mentioned at this point. And they always point back to the white paper and about the disclosures. And if anybody's been around very long, they understand disclosures, and they understand, you know, what people put, you know, to totally cover, you know, cover any legal liabilities. I mean, if you read the back of an aspirin bottle, you probably would never take aspirin, because if you saw all the things that could possibly happen if you took an aspirin, you would never take one. So I mean, that simply alone will tell you that there's people do that, or companies do that, in order just to protect themselves and to protect you, because they want you to know full disclosure. So in that respect, if you don't really think this is a viable opportunity, then don't do it. Stay away from it, 100% stay away from it. And I kind of made a video about that last night. I mean, if you don't think this is a valuable, you know, opportunity, then, you know, don't do it. And I kind of think a lot of people that really haven't thought about this very often, or very much, you know, may want to do some educating themselves before they do invest in something like this, or get involved with a token like this. But I've been around a long time. Back in the days of being a broker, a stockbroker, I've evaluated a lot of companies, seen a lot of stuff done, and I can tell you when things don't look right, or when things don't act right. In this case, you got some pretty important people, pretty good people involved with it, and everybody knows their names. Everybody knows how long they've been around. Everybody knows their track record. And everybody knows that they're not in this to take your money or to not do what it is they say they're going to do. They wouldn't risk that. That's basically being very silly. There's no way a guy like Dan Larimer, who's a peer to Vitalik, that has a $65 billion company, is going to risk his reputation to take your money. And there's no way he's going to be traveling around and talking about this at public universities and take your money. There's no way a guy like Eric Schmidt, who was ex-CEO of Google, who's one of the richest guys on the face of the planet, is just going to get involved with this to scam you. There's no way a guy like Mike Novogratz is going to get involved with something like this, that has a reputation as one of the only hedge fund managers or hedge fund people to get involved with crypto, is going to tarnish or ruin his reputation by getting involved with EOS, especially if it was a deal that was out to just take a bunch of people's money. Let alone the people, all the people involved with this that would have financial liability, even to the point of going to jail for you know, I don't care if it's done in the United States or not. There's other ways of people having you know, legal recourse outside the United States for doing things like this that are illegitimate. So this idea that it's not a real deal is kind of puzzling to me, and the idea that this isn't something that's going to take off is kind of puzzling to me too, because you always analyze who's involved with these deals. More importantly, that's the most important thing. You want to know who's involved. Reputation is everything. Past experience is everything. Past accomplishments is everything. People that have done things in the past tend to be people that do things in the future. People that have been successful in the past tend to be people that are successful in the future. So when you have somebody that's been as successful as the people involved with the EOS, it's very difficult not to see the fulfillment of the promises that they're making, or the promises that we're talking about, or the promises that have been talked about about EOS. I mean, obviously the disclosure is a whole nother story. But anyway, I think EOS is a really, really, a really tremendous opportunity for anyone that takes a look at it in any kind of a fair way. That if you take a look at it a fair way, I think you're going to think that this is a real opportunity. And opportunities don't come around very long. You can either take it or not live with it. There's a lot of people that don't do these kind of things. I could tell you hundreds and hundreds of stories about people that sat on the sidelines, and then I can tell you a lot of stories about people that didn't, that lost a lot of money. So yeah, it travels both directions. But anyway, we're at the breaking of a new era, at the dawn of a new era. We're at the dawn of a new era with blockchain. Blockchain is going to be a huge, huge, inevitable event in our lives. It's going to take over the internet. You either believe it or don't. I mean, there's a lot of big money right now that believes it. A lot of big money, a lot of big companies, a lot of big organizations to believe it. So I'm thinking that if huge super funds, major corporations, too numerous to mention, are involved, and why would I doubt it? So anyway, like I say, just a quick video. Got off a plane just a few hours ago. I was in San Francisco all day, so I just got back to San Diego like 45 minutes ago. So anyway, thanks for watching.